guys, Small Steps and Footprints here, and I just wanted to make a really short video today just to talk about rape culture. Fun stuff, people, right? I've been watching a couple different channels on YouTube that have kind of opened my eyes to being a vegan, but being a vegan in more ways than just eschewing animal products. And those two channels are A Privileged Vegan, which I'll link to right here, and Check Your Activism, which I'll link to right here. Those people are fucking geniuses. Check them out. Anyway, they talk about more things than just veganism. They talk about human rights as well. And when it comes to rape culture, I have been actually so fucking disappointed with the way that vegans are treating rape culture. And you like to imagine that anyone who's a vegan is very free-thinking and all of that, but I actually, because of some recent drama in the high-carb, low-fat vegan community, have realized that that is not the fucking case. And there are people who you think are very good and who have called themselves feminists who have literally said she was leading him on. Anyway, I'll go through very shortly the drama that was happening. There was the Thai Fruit Fest recently, and in that, two women went to this guy's place, and he was paying for them to live there, and he made advances on them that they did not appreciate, and they felt very uncomfortable, and so they left. There were allegations of rape, and nothing has been confirmed yet. But my problem is not so much with the situation, which is horrible, but which isn't vegan specific, and rather how I heard about it. I heard about it because I follow both Freely the Banana Girl and Durianrider's channels. And Durianrider made a video about the drama with the drama with the Thai Fruit Fest. And the drama that he was referring to was these girls' accusations. And though nothing had been confirmed yet, he said that this girl was leading the man on, and used that as a reason to why this man's sexual advances on, by the way, they were a lot younger than him, sexual advances on young women were justified. Because this woman was sending him pictures of her in a bikini. And I don't even know the exact specifics of what pictures she was sending him. I don't give a shit if she was sending him nude photos. That does not make any kind of unwanted sexual advances okay. I don't know why in the vegan community we aren't aware of the fact that consent is consent. I mean, we argue against taking animals away from their mothers, killing animals because they can't give consent, and they wouldn't give consent to being killed or being raped. It happens with humans too. Consent is important. You can literally tell someone, text someone like, "Oh, I want you so bad," send them a nude photo, and they still don't get to rape you. You can send a photo of your vagina to someone, and that doesn't mean that they own it. That doesn't mean that they have some like special access VIP pass to it that doesn't matter what you say in the time. If you marry someone and they decide to have sex with you and you're not feeling it, they can't have sex with you, even though you're in a legally binding contract telling them that you want them, because that's not what marriage is about anyway. But marriage isn't even a strong enough binding contract to eliminate any kind of consent necessity. Consent is necessary. Do not blame the victim. And if you're watching this drama as a high-carb vegan, and I know that there are a lot of people talking about it who are like, "Oh, but look at all these like texts this girl was sending to like lead him on. The fact that he tried to have sex with her is fine, wouldn't you?" It's like, if she didn't want it and if she was feeling uncomfortable, then you can't have sex with someone. That's it. You can't. Don't try. There's nothing in this world that makes non-consensual sex okay. Nothing. 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 Verbal consent at the time is what you need, and it's not that hard if the person actually wants to have sex with you to get verbal consent from them. It's important and it's not hard. So if you're in the vegan community talking about like compassion and shit, I do not want you using the tired phrase of, "Oh, she was asking for it." She wasn't asking for it unless while y'all were in the same room together, she's like, "Let's have sex. I want to have sex with you." All that shit. That is consent. Texting someone a photo of themselves in a bikini and then using that as some sign that when they come over to your house, you can't force yourself on them is not right. So if those girls were feeling uncomfortable, do not go after them and say that they were in the wrong. Don't take screen caps of their conversation with their attacker or potential attacker and then use that as evidence to why she was asking for it. Because I've talked to some really, really nice, well-meaning vegans who actually believe you in thinking that that's consent. And some of them are fucking women. You are telling young girls that if they send nude shots to someone, they owe them sex. That's wrong. So get your head screwed on straight. Anyone in the high carb vegan community or anyone in the vegan community, anyone in any fucking community, get your head screwed on straight about consent, please.